First pitch of the ball game.
Last couple years, 21 Winans. We'll see him today pitch after.
Yankees have hit the Yankees in spring training. They'll be
Innings in those starts. He's maybe the number 5 starter. He goes into
down to somebody like Clark Schmidt, who we know.
So once you add him, 16th season in the main, he'll wind up being
left before opening day.
Talking a lot of pressure on the bullpen early for Judge. Aaron Judge said in the beginning of the spring
for the Philadelphia Phillies, Max Kepler,
before he was injured, he wanted to try
Schwarber in the third. Kepler,
but basically fastball slider.
Comes up with it. The strong throw.
ERA and only 83 and 2
in that rotation, but the rotation seems
Suarez, who both of those guys had real pen and be one of those guys that can give you.
Yankees, Aaron Judge batting second. His numbers from last year, the American League
BP or CBs. That's where you need to see the rhythm.
You know, obviously a different environment, and so you kind of find those keys. 2-2 center field, pretty routine play from third. It's just perfect. Red hot spring continue. Bryson is at bats. His batting average only. And it'll be interesting to see how it plays.
Hitting like that in spring.
Cheap home runs. There was nothing cheap
at their home field with the ball carrying this much.
Pitch they throw is going to be a strike. The game with the umpires behind the plate, but I enjoyed the human element of it. Shortstop Sosa up with it. He's lead this one 2-0. Top of the obviously the son of the great
Roger back in spring. That he needs to get that over for
show up and in. When does he like to change speed? Indians and New York Mets now trying 2019 Roberto Clemente and the 1-1
and maybe 12 starters.
Keep throwing and see his way to third. Out of trouble in the second. Stevenson, the Phillies on the board. Space at the Yankees. Carrasco quickly ahead. Owen
Guess and left. You have Judge. You throw Bell.
Get the job done at first. Of the New York Yankees. Rolls one over to the right side. Handed hitting backup catcher decision. Ascar as a left-handed hitter comes up with it, and Trent Grisham in the center. 2 down to bring up Dom Smith. Hard to the right side. Schwarber up with it. This spring a home run, 5 RBI. Space station launched from Kennedy. Live at the station on Saturday night. Carrasco's giving up. Bring this up. I'm glad you did. We sat next to each other for wonderful time seeing Diana Munson.
Knew who we were.
We fights for me. I don't know how you
in English.
Which easy play for Volpe. 2 down. But dugout, my bad.
Missed our flight.
Missed our flight. You're waiting to break out and have a big about all the roster decisions.
Peraza lines out to center field here. If you count tonight, guys.
You mentioned early flash, a righty and a left.
Brings up Aaron Judge, 0 for 1. Get back to that next inning. How are you? It's John Flaherty and Jeff Nelson in the building.
The matters of regeneration kind of look to him too. A little more where he'll pop in. And not a lot of people can truly.
There's some of them probably don't even know.
It's great. But it's been a really,
we as an organization, Carlos Rodon,
I think put together belt as well. All things that hopefully
so far this spring.
With the sun dealing with that and then getting
25 season.
Yeah, and that internal and also okay, this is it. We're going to put that internal.
Rejoin this team, Jack.
Yeah, guy, in terms of missing Cole to get him back in the dugout, and
he was out the first couple months.
Base hit. Yankees set up here in the fourth.
Being injured, he learned a lot.
Worried about the guy next to you. You're worried
he has. It's sometimes an individual thing, or Mariano might have. The reasons why we were such a close yourself. I got to take care
with it. But it'll be an easy.
A lot of balls maybe during.
He's having a good spring, hitting the ball hard. Hit hard to the right side. Schwarber up.
Yeah, just an honor. It's another baseball game.
Is that about the curveball and the changeup?
What would? Thank you very much, Jack, and thank you.
He just wasn't lined up because of that maybe go up.
Appearance coming out of the bullpen, so
there's nowadays still look at numbers and say
an emotional pitcher. We saw it last year, deserve it, so good for him.
Need to get something away, and I thought he used another guy in that mix for
playoffs against the New York back, and he will
in there. Last year you had you can't simulate.
Fly ball to center field. Grisham. 2-1 Yankees. Bottom of the Phillies. Jose Ruiz.
Last 3 had 36 saves in each of those seasons.
First at bat, having a good spring. The other way, it'll be a leadoff. Trying to bring up the number in short, see if they can turn two. Sip of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm. Draws on the hard to right field. That's happy news. So, Jack, we need some.
Is wonderful. If you scour so. Congratulations.
Because it didn't work out for Flash doesn't mean it.
Left side, Peraza comes up with a table, and he just showed it off right there. Cody. A lot of new right-handed pitcher for the. So, in addition to that Philly bullpen.
If they need a rotational help, if somebody gets
Way of Sosa, so a leadoff base hit.
All Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Be able to see all of the end of the event to do a Q&A with where are you going?
Really?
Wow. Does he?
I had to get to Bellinger.
At one of the lunches.
Umpire gets clipped. Line drive. The Phillies, Yankees lead 2-1.
Like for you.
It's good. It's just played in Dubai.
Get back to a major league team.
Just playing the game.
Finishing out this could be around the corner. You never know.
What day? It's 9 at 9. Baseball is 9. Everything is 9.
Came over here to New York. Ball. He gave up that base hit to a ball, and that's what spring training's.
The number 9 hitter, Rodolfo Casciascara, behind the plate, really getting.
That's a huge plus.
I think that's probably he can swing it, and what I've seen.
You need that bat. I think he's going to have a catcher.
Just don't see that anymore in today's game.
At the end of the year, plays catching bullpens, doing catching.
Rojas, a easy play to short. Catcher against a left-handed pitcher.
I was looking on the bullpen a lot and couple games.
What does that tell you about where you're
For strikeout, the bigger
because of a couple of injuries to Cole, and he's
getting ready for the season.
A Rumfield first pitch swinging.
Able to set up that slide, try to get into a rhythm, and
He was hanging in there against the lefty. Took a bat or one pitch where you swinging line drive into right field.
All the people that taught me, the visitors clubhouse, the umpires room, it really does. I mean, yeah, it's just if I was an extra coach, but
95 games last year, got to the post.
good, potentially goal.
Thompson, one of the real good, as Clemens drills that into
level.
Hurry has Ben Rice.
how is that impacted? Are you a catcher? Are you a first baseman? And there's some uncertainty at the DH.
Any different way, whether it's a DH, catcher, first base, a catcher. So really.
Ball to short. Lombard Jr. up. Jr. leading. Quite an impression this spring.
Ball game's pitched in the mid.
Lombard Jr. can. Here's the 1-0 for McMillan. Rolls one over, an easy play for McMillan.
He said he's focusing on pitching. Decisions loom for the Yankees.
So-and-so played well enough to make this.
Man, now, even though he does have that 2 injuries in their rotation. Okay.
And 1 walk, he struck out 6.
That a lasting.
This up at the plate. 2-0 count. AAA Major Leagues. A lot more. And 3-2 opening day. All to second base. McMillan's going to third.
I know Dave really well, and I think the fans are is second to none, and I know everybody
sang, getting his first at bat tonight. 30+ years. Here was from Westchester, New York. I was from.
Know them as well, and person gets Carlos Carrasco out of an
69 in the 3rd innings. Delivery with the lower half.
Lines up.
Rafael Flores. And the 0. And out in the 9th. Here's Spence. And to develop. And stance. 2-run shot from T.J. Rump.
Hey, you're sitting dead red.
Game a little bit more and takes advantage. We had a look from the side there, and that Rodriguez on the move. He's going to bat, see if he could be a hero tonight with another one. Here's the 3-2
Fastball, and you want to jump all over it, and it's
chance to be a hero. Wasn't covering, so that's going to be an infield. Aggressive base running, swinging line drive into right field, and earlier our Jack Curry
all the people that taught me a lot about this game, and a lot of the visitors clubhouse, the umpires room, our home clubhouse, and just all the, it really does. I mean, all the instructors I've been with are, yeah, it's just, you know, it was like going off. I was an extra coach, but just the way he...
95 games last year, got to the postseason. A very similar...
Good, potentially gold glove first baseman in a short period of time.
Thompson, one of the real good guys in our game. Big, as Clemens drills that into right field, that's going to be a base hit. Well, Garrett Stubbs, first level. Hurry has Ben Rice down underneath the Yankee.
How has that impacted the way you're hitting the baseball?
Yeah.
Are you a catcher? Are you a first baseman? Are you a DH? Or are you writing all the above? And there's some uncertainty at the DH spot. You loom as someone who can...
Any different way, whether it's a DH, catcher, first base, wherever you need.
I know it's not up to...
As a catcher. So really it's just, yeah, continue to just take it day by day.
Ball to short. Lombard Jr. up with it. So Gomez, Jr. leading off. Quite an impression this spring.
Ball games pitched in the major league level.
Oh, good slider. And Lombard Jr. continues his impressive spring. Here's the 1-0 for McMillan. Good fastball. Squares around the bunt, lays it down, rolls one over, an easy play for McMillan. We're going to go back to Jack Curry, who has some...
He said he's focusing on pitching in 5 days, but decisions loom for the Yankees.
Well, thank you very much, Jack. So-and-so played well enough to make this team, right? Performance.
Man, now, even though he does have that opt-out on March 22nd, 2 injuries in their rotation.
Okay. And 1 walk, he struck out 6. He doesn't have that.
Is that a lasting answer through?
Up at the plate. 2-0 count. AAA major leagues, a lot more off speed and fastball counts. There it is. And 3-2. That misses down and away. Opening day. Phillies came to second base. McMillan's going to work his way out of the... Gomez. And a slide to third.
I know Dave really well, and I think the fans are going to love him. I mean, he's got is second to none, and I know everybody will miss the voice of John Sterling, but
He sang, getting his first at bat tonight against Gomez. 30-plus years, and just one of the great... Here was from Westchester, New York. I was from Rockland, and we kind of had a nice connect.
Know them as well, and you know, same way. In 1990, person gets Carlos Carrasco out of an early jam.
It's 69 in the third innings, and that is a delivery with the lower half.
Lines up.
A big Rafael Flores leading off, bottom of the ninth. The Yankees. And the 0-2 that misses inside off the plate. Slider swinging out in the ninth. Here's Spencer Jones. And the 2-0, and that misses up and away to develop. That stance. First pitch swinging and hammer. 2-run shot from T.J. Rumfield.
Hey, you're sitting dead red when you're coming late in the ball game.
Game a little bit more and takes advantage. But at first, we had a look from the side there and that big leg kick. Nelly, that's not... Rodriguez on the move. He's going to steal second base easily. Bab, see if he could be a hero tonight. Ooh, big swing and a miss with another one. Goes off speed, slider. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss.
Fastball, and you want to jump all over it, and it's ball 4, and you just cannot hold up.
Chance to be a hero. Wasn't covering, so that's going to be an infield base hit. And Rodriguez, aggressive base running, some power.